Hello everyone, good evening, welcome back to Fatal Frame. We are down in the Moonwell, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a good chance that going through this locked door to get over here will take us to where we saw Mafuyu, our brother. Maybe our brother. Maybe it actually is him, but it might also just be the ghost of the boy that Kyrie fell in love with. Which is why we think that she kidnapped our brother, or why our brother's here. I don't know, but we got the hairpin. There's a pedestal in front of the mummy. Its recess is shaped like the hairpin. And what do you know? We have the hairpin, so let's do it. Cool, little noise over by the door. Let's go check it out. Actually, can we, like, re-grab the hairpin? I don't think I'd want to, but... There's a mummy without hands or feet. Could it be the first rope shrine maiden? Ooh, neat. Alright, in we go. I hope it's Mafuyu, and then we can just leave without any trouble. What is this? Sacred ropes are wrapped around the stone pillar. Okay, what does this room look like before I do anything else? The Hell Bridge. I know I've mentioned that I would love to have a demon mouth and a banned path. All of these in whatever haunted mansion I end up living in the future. Definitely gonna have a Hell Bridge. That seems critical. That seems super important. Is there anything here? This is all the rubble. This is like the collapsed... Ooh. Actually, how is my health? Perfect. Right, because we're on a new day. Okay. So that's the part that collapsed of the banned path. We have the cheapo film equipped, so if we run into a boss, cough cough Kyrie, and I think I can actually fight her. Then I'll have to swap to the good stuff. Is that Kyrie? Okay. The game just gave me some Type 37 film. We'll just go with that. Oh, we still have some of the Type 90. Whew. I mean, okay. I've mentioned this a lot in various Let's Plays and streams and things, but like most people, like a lot of people, I fall into the too good to use mindset, you know, where you end the JRPG and you have 99 mega elixirs because you always thought that they were too important to use, you gotta save them, and then you just never end up using them. I don't want to do that in this game, but we only have 24 of the Type 90 film. I'm not going to go using it willy-nilly without knowing what we're up against. So... what are you? Other than very strong. Was that just the wandering ghost again? I think we've seen you before. Oh geez, there's a bunch of you! There's so many of you! Why are there two of you now? Why are we running into, like, multiples of the ghosts? Okay, there goes our stone mirror. That's great. They can both attack us at the same time. Awesome. Stun locks. My favorite thing to happen in games. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, come on. Please don't have me be in camera mode still. Dang it. Oh my gosh, you're so hard to see. Okay. That was terrible. We lost a stone mirror. There'd better be another one down here. There is another sparkle down here. Oh, there's also a static sound. Hang on, let's go back to the cheapo film. Wait. Man at the bottom. I hope that's not Mafuyu. I hope he didn't get drowned. What a lame way to die. Ooh, Mafuyu's notes! Dear Miku. Ooh, that's me. I know it's weird, but I see you sometimes here in the mansion. I run after you, but I always end up losing sight of you. There must be some kind of warp in time here now. We'll probably never be able to find each other. Why are you worried about me? Or were you worried about me? Is that why you came? I hope you get this note. I need you to help me. The force behind the curse of Himuro Mansion is a woman named Kyrie. She was sacrificed in a ritual, and her sad spirit was exposed to the malice that spilled out of hell when the calamity happened. Now she's a miserable creature that taints everything she comes into contact with. Apparently, I remind her of the man she was in love with. I somehow just knew that when she touched me. Okay, good, thank you, because I was about to ask. I plan on going to see her now. If I don't, this mansion will keep right on claiming victims. Kyrie laments her ill-fated life, but at the same time, she also regrets not having been able to fulfill her duty as the Shrine Maiden. I saw the image of Kyrie as a child. She was looking for somebody to help her other tortured self. Kyrie is like a person divided in two. Miku, I want you to help Kyrie if you can. You have to seal off the Hellgate with the Holy Mirror. Hey, we finally know what we're supposed to do in the video game now. We figured out our goal. We understand our purpose. Is this the Hellgate? Can't deal with the fire on either side, or the lack thereof. Do we still have that lighter? Just out of curiosity. Oh, and we're still missing one piece of the mirror, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're missing like the top central piece. Okay, no. Apparently it was a one-use lighter. Oh, jeez.
Stop.
Ew.
No. No.
Oh no, I hear the sound. What is that? I don't want to know. Oh, are you just the Shrine Maiden again? Yeah. Hey, I got her. She was reaching for me. Nice. Please have a stone mirror. Please, 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 please. Thank goodness. There's also, my controller's pulsing, so there's going to be like a, another staticky sounding ghost or something in here, maybe? Why? Ugh. Or maybe this place is just terrible. Yeah, there we go. The Sixth Vengeance. If you say so, game. Probably the altar where the ritual was done. A huge stone pedestal is stained red. So this is just the rope altar. Oh, and we can't go back. There is no back for us. Got it. Okay. It occurred to me while I was editing the videos, this is going to be a callback to a little while ago, but when I went into the shrine, the outside shrine, yeah, okay, we're trapped. The one out in the backyard. This one. And there was a ghost that I couldn't find. This was on the previous night. It might have been Takamine, the author, who, when we first saw him, when we first went into the shrine, he was like nailed to the ceiling and dripping blood. And I didn't look directly at the center of the ceiling when I was in there looking for that ghost. So I don't know for sure if that's true, but that, I mean, I know that I didn't look directly at the ceiling. I don't know for sure if that's him and that's where he is, but that seems very likely. So I am full of regret. I'm going to have to play through the entire game again just to get that photo. I'm not going to do that. At least not right away. Okay, we're getting tons of curatives thrown at us. The baptism path. We're also just marching through all these short, creepy little rooms. Okay, we're using cheap film. You have a lot of health. Oh my gosh, and you do so much damage. Why? Okay. Why does everything in this game just do a billion damage? Oh my gosh! Leave me alone! Why are you doing this? I'm trying to help you. Okay, I am genuinely worried about using up all these curatives. However, the game just gave us a bunch. We do still have the stone mirror and all the sacred water. I haven't been using that stuff for good reason. We're on the final night. I feel like it's kind of now or never. I feel like the game's going to pull out all the stops on us. Also, do we get any good photos? I like... The Wandering Man is so creepy. Way less creepy than a lot of the others, though. The Shrine Maidens. Holy cow, the Sixth Vengeance was worth a bazillion points. We have good pictures of the Shrine Maidens already. Oh right, camera, that's what I was going to do. We have enough to get the final range upgrade. May as well. We could also save for another one of the special functions, but honestly, I feel like Paralyze is the one that matters most. More things? Oh my gosh, more sacred water. Yeah, I'm really worried that we're approaching the final boss. There's a piece of paper on the ground, looks like a piece of a notebook. It's Mafuyu's. Oh geez. Okay, well here we go. I've been thinking about the camera that Mom left us. I know it was Mom's, and she left it to us when she died. But it used to belong to Grandma Mikoto. They say it was the only thing Grandma brought with her when she was adopted by the Hinasaki family. In some documents I found here in the mansion, there were notes about a little girl named Mikoto, the same name as our grandmother. Imagine that. What a weird coincidence. And she found a camera with an uncanny power. And then I found out that Mikoto's mother the folklorist's wife, died the very same way that Mom did. Did our mom commit suicide in a spooky mansion? Yes. Mom was no match for the ghostly power of that camera. It drove her mad, and she had to leave this world. Now, if that camera is the same one Makoto's mother had... Anyway, I don't know all the specifics, but I'm pretty sure that camera is strongly connected to the curse on this mansion. Okay, that just answered a whole bunch of questions. I was expecting it to be a bit more spread out than that, but... that was one of the big, outstanding questions I had left. This is terrible. Everything's terrible. What is this? The Hellgate. Is this the end? Okay, now place your bets. Everything's been locking off behind us. Yeah, everything's been closing behind us. Place your bets. Do we fight Kyrie down here, rescue Mafuyu, game over? Or, regardless of whether the fight happens, do we have to do a daring escape where she's like chasing us and we have to leave? I could see it going either way. I'm hoping it's just a final showdown. Also, it's all like spiky down here. I'm also dreading the idea of a final showdown here. It's like teeth. Maybe this should have been the demon's mouth. Ugh. There it is. That was the calamity. That's it. We saw it. Did the calamity just wipe out all the people that were living and working and hanging out in the mansion? Yes, probably. I'm still concerned about the mirror piece that we're missing. I'm hoping we just find one. It's just like on the ground here. Oh, hey, look at that.
Mafuyu!
Will always be together.
Oh, jeez. I am not ready for this. I don't know what to do here. We can't hurt her. We're still missing a piece of the mirror. The door's locked. Do we swap to the Type 90 stuff? Do I have to let her grab me? I don't want to. This seems like a bad idea. We're running. This seems like an even worse idea, because if we can't get out, that's just a bottleneck and we're toast. Sealed off by a ghost's power. Well... Oh man, I don't want to use the good stuff. Oh geez, trying to aim this is crazy with the earthquakes going on here. Oh my gosh. I wonder if she's doing that, or if that's because of the earthquakes or what. Okay, well, maybe we are doing damage. Can I escape her? Oh man, this seems terrible. I love how, like, wobbly and crazy the screen gets with all this. I don't know what to do here. We need the mirror. We're missing a piece of the mirror. I assume Mafuyu had it. It needs to go here, right? Okay. Fine, game. Fine. We'll go for the big stuff. Oh, it did it! It did damage! It worked! Oh my gosh! I was not expecting this to actually do anything. I don't want to get closer to her. We're going for those zero shots. Look at that! Oh, this is so cool. Oh, jeez. Oh no, those earthquakes are gonna mess me up so bad. Okay, one more. Oh my gosh, that camera's so hard to control with those earthquakes. Is that the mirror piece? Hell yeah.
It's the last piece of the mirror.
Gimme. How do I use it to seal the gate? Game? Just like that, I guess. I don't know what it said. There's a recess where I can put the holy mirror, something like that? I don't know. Quickly. Come on, Miku. Miku. Mirror.
Mafuyu. Thank goodness.
Don't forget your duty.
My duty is to keep this gate closed. escape to me. The rest of you, hurry and escape.
But what about you?
I must stop the calamity, or else it will happen again. Don't worry about me. You must go.
Mafuyu, come on!
Miku. I must stay.
What are you saying?
I think I can help her. Miku, you go on without me. Miku. The whole time Kyrie was guiding me, I could hear her screaming. Screaming for help. As the rope shrine maiden, she was destined to seal the gate. Yet she also wanted to be with the one she loved. But she couldn't have both, and was being torn apart by those two feelings, which resulted in the calamity. Her spirit was touched by the malice, and she became a creature that wanted to make others suffer as she had. Now free of the malice, she is about to fulfill her duty as the rope shrine maiden. Her soul must remain here, keeping this gate sealed off for all eternity. All alone. Endless pain. As long as she is free of pain, as long as she is not left hopeless, I wish to be by her side. Miku.
Mafuyu. Look, their souls are all going back to where they belong.
Miku. I now realize why I was brought here. And I will accept this destiny of mine. Miku. Thank you for everything.
Ever since that day, I stopped seeing things that other people don't see.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that ending. Wow. There it is. Okay, no daring escape. I was wondering. I thought we might have like a it's all collapsing escape, blah. But no, none of that. Wow. Okay, cool. That was actually not that difficult of a final fight once I, got around to using the good ammo. I'm wondering if it would have been like a instant kill if Kyrie had caught us, or if it would have, triggered the stone mirror or what. I don't know. I was not expecting the celestial mirror to be inside of our camera, that last piece. That was a cool little twist. I thought that Mafuyu had it. I was convinced that Mafuyu was going to have it, and he was going to drop it, or maybe good Kyrie would have it or something like that. Maybe it would just be in the original slot of the mirror. I don't know. That was cool. That was a nice little twist. I'm not a fan of Mafuyu deciding to stay with a murderous ghost that he doesn't know, because he looks like her old high school crush, basically. You look like somebody I had a crush on. And his response is, I will stay here and die in this cave with you. You who is already hundreds of years old or something. I don't know. I don't know if we got like a date. Oh, 1800s, right? Rank E. Cool. All right. I wonder what happens if we get like a... I'm assuming it goes up to S rank. I'll never know. I'm so bad at everything. I'm a terrible human. It seems like this would be an interesting and fun game to speedrun. Like, I've never seen somebody speedrun the original Fatal Frame, and I don't know if there's a big community for it, or if it's just not a very well-known game, or if I just had the chance to see them and maybe it skipped the chance because I knew I wanted to play the game. I don't know. That was fun. That was a blast. I really enjoyed this game. This was a good one. This was a really good one. Some of the boss fights tilted me a bit, but generally speaking, I enjoyed it. Can we do anything else? Yes. Oh, geez. Battle mode has been added, and the sound test function has been added. A special function is now unlocked, and a new costume is added. Oh, I wonder if that's a special function on the camera, because we never got any of those. I had fun with this. I had a lot of fun with this. This was a really cool game. This might be something that I throw up on a stream someday in the future and just sit down and play through again with chat or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I had a blast, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it as well. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.